Do you know what the Pope said about you, our late Pope, when he visited Ireland? He said, you're the hope of Europe. The youth of Ireland is the hope of Europe. And we need courageous young men and courageous young women who would thus stand up for their faith and turn Ireland back into a land of saints and scholars. I pray to God that that's who I'm looking at. But you know, when you go to Mass, Jesus gives you everything he has. His body, blood, soul and divinity. There's nothing more he can give you than everything. And every time we receive him, we have the strength to face anything in this world. I left that retreat and I started working with this little nun. She's about that high, little midget nun. Every one of you would have heard of her. Her name's Blessed Mother Teresa of Calcutta. I suppose she taught me how to love again, how to love myself and how to love others. She told me a story that was one of her favourite stories. It's a sort of parable story. See if you can work out who you are in this story. There's this kid walking on his farm and he comes across an egg and he thinks it's a chicken egg because that's all he's ever seen on his farm. So he goes and lobs it in with the chickens. But really it's a golden eagle. So this golden eagle hatches out and because he's surrounded by chickens he thinks he's a chicken. So he just pecks around the farmyard all day long. Peck, 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 peck. My impressive chicken. He's out walking with his other chickens and he looks up in the sky and he sees the most beautiful thing he's ever seen. He's in awe of this beautiful thing. And he says, what is that? And they go, that's a golden eagle. He says, I'd love to be a golden eagle. I'd love to be able to fly. I'd love to be free. And they look at him and they go, well, you're a chicken, mate, so just go with it. So for the rest of his life, this golden eagle truly believes he's a chicken. Because everyone tells him he's a chicken. So he just pecks around in the dirt in the farmyard, even eating the very pig food, listening to their lies that he's worthless and he can never make a difference. But you know, every now and then he thought back to the most beautiful thing he ever saw, the golden eagle. He dies and he goes to heaven, and Jesus is there. And he says, my son, my daughter, I so much wanted you to be the beautiful thing I created you to be. I so much wanted you to understand the incredible plan I have for your life. How I'll never reject you, how I'll never hurt you, how I'll never stop loving you. Do you believe that? Do you believe you're loved and cherished by God? Do you believe that you're the most important person in this universe? You know, out of all the billions of people who've walked this planet, all the trillions, there will never be another person like you. You are completely and utterly unique, crafted in God's image. That's how important you are. In the same way, you should know that God has a plan for your life, maybe more amazingly than Neil Armstrong's. Be open to that plan. And the more you open your heart to God, the more he'll show you the wonder of who he's created in you. Go to Mass, go to confession, pray regularly, because you deserve that privilege of having a God who loves you, cherishes you, and will never let you down. So thanks very much for listening so attentively and respectfully. I'll be praying for you. Please pray for me, and God bless you and thank you.